Hey there, I'm Chris from Intro Games. This is a quick look at Spin the Banana, and bear in mind this is an unpublished prototype. Spin the Banana is a party game for 4 to 10 players ages 6 and up. It plays in about 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes the first time. The goal of the game, don't get creamed and have the most cards left in your hand when the game ends. So this is just a quick look at all the cards in the game. The rest of the cards you see in the decks here are just more copies of the same cards. Each person starts with 5 cards in their hand. I've got this set up for a 4-player game. And basically what you're going to do, you're going to look at the cards in your hand, and you're going to play as many or as few of these cards as you want to protect yourself when the banana points towards you. So you can play 0 cards if you want. That'd be really risky. You could play all 5 of these cards, which would basically guarantee you're safe. But remember, at the end of the game, the person with the most cards in their hand wins. So I will play these 2 cards here, and I'm going to play these as a face-down pile, and I can choose the order. So I can put respin first or rotate first. So I'm going to play them like this. And my hand cards will not be used while we're playing. It's always a planning and then spinning sort of thing. When everyone's ready, spin the banana. And if it's pointing to, like, between 2 people, basically you'd rotate the banana clockwise until it points to someone. So it's pointing to this person here. They'll flip over their top card, and then they'll take the action on it. So they get to respin. Now it points to this person. This person flips it over, says respin. That's fine. Points to this person. Says rotate 2. So it's rotating this way 2. So we go 1, 2. Now it's back to this person. This one says drop, so they basically just take it from shoulder height and drop it, let it bounce around, and then once it settles, it's back to this person. Flip it again, drop it again. Obviously you don't want it probably shouldn't drop just straight down that often, but eventually we'll rotate 2 more. We're rotating this way, 1, 2. We'll rotate 1 this way, and we'll eventually get to a point where a person doesn't have any more cards to protect them. This person here will get a creamed card. Now, this is basically a tracker for how many times they've been creamed, basically. And again, the first person to get 3 creamed cards is out of the game, and it also marks the end of the game. But each card also gives you a special action. This one says, take the top card on the discard pile, add it to your hand. You can use this at any time to protect yourself or whatever. When you get it, you'll put it face down. And when you use it, you'll flip it face up and then leave it face up. So we all still know how many creamed cards you've collected, and we see that it's been used or not used. So when someone gets a creamed card, that ends the round. All cards in your pile will go to the discard pile regardless of whether they were flipped over or not. Everyone gets some more cards from the deck, 2 or 3 cards depending on the number of players, and then you'll do the planning part again. So the game ends when someone gets their 3rd creamed card, like this player did right over there. That ends the game. This person is out of the game, and at this point we'll count up how many cards everyone has in their hand. Most cards in their hand wins. As you're playing, you're naturally inclined to try and attack specific players. Maybe they beat you in the last game. Maybe it was their card that got you creamed in the last round. You choose the cards from your hand, and you program the order in which they're drawn, so you have some control over who you want to target. Will you spend lots of cards deflecting attack, or will you risk going cardless to keep more cards in your hand? This is Chris Backe from Intro Games showing Spin the Banana. Thanks for watching.